Imagine discovering that your entire world is a simulation built to keep you obedient. The Matrix isn't just sci-fi, it's a modern myth about freedom, truth, identity, and control. Imagine for a moment that the world you know is not real. The coffee you taste, the rain you feel, the very air you breathe, all of it is a detailed fabrication. A hidden language runs beneath the surface of our perceived reality. If offered the chance to see the truth, no matter how uncomfortable, would you ti gao, and noxor diam, and wan, would you take the mai? Liberty for Vrams, the film taps a nagging feeling, beyond that something isn't quite right with the world. The green code becomes a symbol of hidden control, an invisible prison built from data. By day, Thomas Anderson. Corporate programmer. Predictable. Safe. Utterly unfulfilling. By night. Neo. A hacker searching for one question. What is the Matrix? Mysterious messages. Trinity's warning. You're being watched. Agents apprehend Neo at work, not law enforcement, but the system itself. They call his 2 lives a crime, a violation of the established order. A deal, help them find Morpheus, and his slate is wiped clean. Neo refuses. They demonstrate control, sealing his mouth shut, and implanting a bug into his body. Morpheus rescues Neo and reveals the truth. The world he knows is a prison for the mind. Blue pill, comfortable ignorance, return to sleep, forget this ever happened. Red pill, the truth. And nothing more. A moment of pure, free will. Neo chooses. The effect is immediate and violent. Reality shatters. The Matrix reveals its seams. He is plunged through the constructed artifice of his life, to the desert of the real. Neo's awakening is pure body horror and existential dread. His body is wired into a vast, towering structure, an endless field of pods, each with a sleeping human. This is the desert of the real. Humanity created AI. The machines won a long, devastating war. Now, they rule a scorched planet, sustaining themselves on bioelectric humans. The year is not 1999, but closer to 2199. The Matrix is a neural interactive simulation to keep humans docile. Morpheus leads a small crew of unplugged rebels aboard the Nebuchadnezzar. They survive in the ruins and fight back. They hack into the Matrix to free minds, but only those ready to accept the truth. Neo's body must recover. His muscles have never been used. Hope and skepticism mix aboard the ship. He's not a savior yet, just a man torn from a comfortable dream into a living nightmare. This isn't push-ups. It's mental reprogramming. Combat programs upload in seconds.
I know Kung Fu.
Physicality is a construct that can be rewritten. In the construct, anything is possible. Morpheus teaches a deeper lesson.
Do you believe my being stronger or faster has anything to do with my muscles in this place? You think that's air you're breathing now?
Knowing the path differs from walking it. Agents are sentient programs, gatekeepers. They can take over anyone still hardwired. Faster, stronger. Rule 1. Run. The Oracle lives not in a fortress, but a modest home. Perception, not force. Realize the truth. There is no spoon so in order kurdi side no buwai. There's no way doing thine thyself. She implies Neo isn't the one, yet odd. Yet her purpose isn't prediction, it's to force choice. Cypher longs for warm comforts, and trades truth for a lie. He cuts a deal with Agent Smith. Tipped off, agents spring a trap after the Oracle visit. Morpheus sacrifices himself so the crew can escape. The Oracle said he'd choose between his life and Morpheus's. He rejects fate, and chooses to rescue Morpheus. Together, they arm to the teeth. An iconic, stylized assault begins. Neo bends rules, dodging bullets with impossible grace. Violence becomes kinetic art. They pull off a daring mid-air rescue. He begins to believe. Agent Smith corners him. Neo stands his ground. System enforcer versus anomaly. Neo is killed. His heart stops. Hope vanishes. She was told she would love the one. Her belief becomes the catalyst. Reborn, he sees only code, and rewrites the rules. He stops bullets with a gesture. He destroys Smith from the inside. He becomes the one through sacrifice, choice, and love. Neo vows to awaken others, taking flight, symbolizing freedom. Truth versus illusion. Face reality or stay in ignorance. Modern parallels. Misinformation, deepfakes, curated, digital worlds. Freedom versus control. Humans as batteries. AI as oppressor. Parallels, surveillance states, algorithmic manipulation, data harvesting, identity and self-discovery. Neo sheds Thomas Anderson to choose his true self. Online personas versus authenticity. Free will versus fate. Oracles and algorithms predict. Choice interrupts. AI and humanity's future. Ethical warnings. Control, consciousness, and what it means to be human. The Matrix endures because it shows us a mirror and asks whether we're awake. In a world shaped by technology, illusion, and information overload, the lesson is simple. Question everything, choose your own path, and never stop seeking the truth.